Because what I know for sure is if I am not in my authentic nature, if I am not being my whole, holy, amazing self, I can't be a blessing to you. I might be fun. I might be a lot of things, but a blessing is probably not it. And then the other part of that is when I am not in my wholeness, when I am not being all of who I can be and bringing my whole self to life, I can't see the blessing right in front of me. It's literally like acting like it's in a whole different parallel universe, right? I can't actually even see what all the blessings might be if I'm not wholly present. I might not recognize something or someone as a blessing when I'm not in my wholeness. Yeah? So I was reading a little bit earlier today. My favorite astrologer is Chani Nicholas, so if you know, you know. She's amazing. But she released this new thing, and that she wrote an article about the Black Lilith moon, which is a point in the sky. It's actually not a thing. Like, it doesn't have a tangible material. Like, it's not a planet, it's not a star. It's a point in the sky of when the moon is farthest from the earth, right? So it's when the moon is at its darkest. And there's so many archetypic stories and fables and tales and characters related to this idea of Lilith, right? There's goddesses, there's stories of Lilith that predate writing, that go back to Sumeria. They're in a bunch of different cultures, but the gist of Lilith's stories, and there's some really wild stories, so I invite you to go research it if you're into mythology. But the gist is this aspect of self, of humanity that we've shunned, that we've thrown way out on the margin, right? As far as the moon could possibly travel, that's where Lilith is. And so we all have a Lilith in ourselves, that we all have an aspect of self that we keep way under wraps, right? That we have fully cast out. And the reasons why could be many. You could have been queer, raised in the Catholic Church. You could be a dark-skinned person in a city where there aren't many of you. That was me. There's tons of ways you've been cast out in your life, very literally. And then there's all the ways that you've been cast out, or you've cast out or shunned a part of yourself that you just didn't think was really welcome at the table for some reason.